This is going to be a very straightforward video. What I have for you today is a great rapid fire spread 2 light bow gun, and at the same time you can use rapid fire shrapnel 2 with this gun as well. Let's jump right in. Our gun for today would be the Rosenziegen. This light bow gun comes from Espinas. You'll be able to fire rapid fire spread 2 and shrapnel 2 with poison and para on the side. Now, for sure, we will have goss harag fans in the comments. I did take a look at the abominable snow shot, but even if it has one level 2 slot, the negative affinity and the reload doesn't really feel that nice. Fastest reload is possible with this gun, but you will lose not only damage but also critical distance. Yes, people seem to forget about this. Long barrel doesn't just add damage, but it also extends your maximum critical distance with a penalty on your minimum critical distance, but it's fine. So in short, it's a bit of raw and a bit of comfort you are sacrificing for this gun to have fastest reload. I made a build with a blank 3-2-1 charm, and I'm actually impressed with how it looks. This set I have made has 80% affinity with Bloodlust and Weakness Exploit, Critical Boost 3, Spare Shot 3, and maxed out Ballistics, and of course the cherry on top, Evade Extender 2. Bear in mind, Ballistics are comfort skills. If you can maintain your critical distance properly in a fight, then by all means get rid of it. There's no definite rule on Ballistics. It all depends on how you feel fighting the monster with the critical distance of your ammo. Before I go over the set, here are the skill prioritizations for this build for our gun builders out there. Now, with one level of Bloodlust combined with Weakness Exploit 3, you'll be at 80% affinity. Critical boost would be a good source of damage at these ranges. If you can see, I gave you two approaches. You can go with the non-dereliction set, which is just going for attack boost 4 and maybe one scorn magnum allo piece, or go for a try-hard dereliction set. Raw dereliction sets do not work well with Mail of Hellfire. That's why you invest only on Resentment or Attack Boost 4. Foray is actually nice. If you already have 80% affinity and you try to put Foray level 3 on your set, you'll easily reach that 100% affinity with an additional 15 raw when a monster is poisoned or paralyzed. Spare Shot is also a nice source of damage, but I only consider it as a good source of damage if it's level 3. Lower than that, I don't really rely on it. Don't forget the comfort skills. It's subjective if you need these things or not. The set with the generic 3-2-1 charm is looking pretty good. Like I said earlier, this set gives you 80% affinity, has all the core skills, spread up, rapid fire up, maxed out comfort because this has steadiness 3 with ballistics 2 and evade extender 2. Do not forget long barrel with your gun. This gun has a level 2 rampage deco, so make sure to put the right anti-species deco for an additional damage boost. Switch skills. This build will not use any specific scroll, but that is only because I'm not using any Mail of Hellfire pieces or dereliction pieces. Again, Mail of Hellfire, you want to be on the red scroll. A raw dereliction build will need you to be on the blue scroll. Ergo, both cannot mix in a raw build. Going back, change marksman into critical firepower. I really like using Wyvern counter for my spread build, but yeah, it's up to you if you want that or fanning maneuver. Silkbind glide or mech is up to you as well. First of all, I want to say thank you to the people that responded in the last video. I did ask them if ever this segment of the video actually helps you guys out. And yeah, it does help people out, so we're still gonna do it. Let's see if I can make some improvements from the generic build that I made a while ago with my own talismans. Let's see. So the way we're gonna start right now would be a bit different from the last video. In the last video, I inputted all their skills first and I showed it to you guys. Now we're gonna start from the generic 3-2-1 build that I just showed in this video, which has critical boost 3, bloodlust 1, weakness exploit 3, ballistics, yada yada. You know all the skills, right? So if I click search, it still gives me the generic 3-2-1 charm. So I'm gonna show you what skills you sacrifice in order to get more damage in, all right? Remember, we're at 80% affinity, okay? We're at 80% affinity, not 100% affinity. So sometimes this works, okay? What I do is decrease critical boost from 3 to 2, and I try to get attack boost 4. Critical boost only works when you crit. When you don't crit, critical boost is non-existent. Attack boost is existent when you crit and when you don't crit. So the uptime for that one is good. And also attack boost gives you 5% plus an additional raw, I think plus 7. Critical boost 2 to critical boost 3 gives you 5%. That's it. No additional. And it only works when you crit. You get the reasoning here? So let's try if we can find something. No matching armor set. Bummer. Does that mean we're gonna give up? Okay, no, we don't give up that easy, man. We don't give up that easy. Let's go for the comfort skills. Don't go for the attack skills. Go for the comfort skills. Let's see what you can sacrifice. Can you sacrifice Evade Extender 2? Hell no. Most of you guys are even running Evade Extender 3, so you can't sacrifice that. No. Ballistics 2, Steadiness 3. Can you sacrifice these things? Let's think. What are we running? We're running critical firepower with the long barrel. Is that really painful to keep up with? Not much. If you're running critical firepower with a silencer, that's some masochistic shit, man. Have you even tried it? Have you even tried that? You're gonna be kissing the monster the whole time, 24/7. If you're like critical firepower with a silencer. But for this setup, we have critical firepower with the long barrel. So maybe if I decrease the ballistics a bit, maybe I can still handle it, right? Maybe. That's my reasoning. It might be completely different to you. Maybe you can't handle it. It's fine. It's fine. It's really fine. Damage uptime is more important than paper damage. You know what I mean? Paper damage is, you know, adding up attack, crit, affinity, calculating the math and everything. But uptime is being able to deliver that damage to the monster. Okay? Okay? It doesn't matter if you have like 999 paper damage. If your uptime is like shit in the real hunt, then doesn't work. So let's see now. Did we get it? Yes, we got it. We got this final set using my attack boost 3 with a level 4 slot. So here it is. This is actually better than the generic 3-2-1 charm. Okay. Of course, you can even go for higher damage sets for sure. You can sacrifice ballistics, you can sacrifice evade extender, but like what I said a while ago, uptime matters. Yeah, uptime matters. Hopefully that helps you guys out, and yeah, that's it for the video.